Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. To celebrate this year, we're going to be making some yummy pink treats for our birds today. They're gonna be heart-shaped treats and be featuring our very own birdie kissing booth. We also borrowed a couple amazing ideas from our friends over at Snake Discovery and paired them up with some of our own. We love what Emily and Ed do over at Snake Discovery with their many reptiles. So if you haven't heard of them yet, be sure to check them out. Let's start our Valentine's Day with a box of chocolates. Now I'm just kidding, it doesn't actually have chocolate. Birds can't have chocolate, but they can have other goodies that we've put in place of chocolates. I hope by this time next year I have a bird-safe box of chocolates for birds that can act as sort of a forager. How cool would that be to use every year? Maybe your bird's name engraved on the top? I don't know, I have all the ideas. I've filled this box with things like almonds, walnuts, different types of nuts that my birds really enjoy, different sorts of seeds and treats, and of course, all the little nuances with my birdie breads and things that I'm gonna teach you how to make later in this video. So now it's time to see which bird prefers which treat out of our box of chocolates or box of treats. Okay, Barry is very excited about this. I have all the birds' names in this little bowl, so I'm going to make it fair and randomly pick a bird's name from here, and that bird gets to go first and choose what they want from our...
It's me!
It's you. You're the most enthusiastic. I have to say, I was hoping Barry would be first because she's been very intense this Valentine's Day.
Get it?
Wanting to eat all the things, especially when she saw me make these pink hard-boiled eggs. So Barry, you get to go first. Here is your box of Valentine's Day treats. What would you like, Barry?
All of it.
Oh, birdie bread. What a surprise. I actually thought she was gonna go for the pasta or the egg, and she went for the birdie bread. That's really cool. Well, I actually made quite a bit of birdie bread because I didn't want to just make 3 little hearts. So I made a big batch of birdie bread. So Barry can definitely have that for dinner. All right, Barry, choosing birdie bread.
It's very delicious.
Let's go give that to you in your cage.
Or I can eat here.
Let's go give it to you.
I know what kind.
I'm not gonna replace all these, but I did make some birdie bread, so I'm going to put another piece in here so that I can be happily surprised and see who else picks it. Okay, do you wanna pick the next bird? Oh my gosh.
Pass her turn. My Valentine.
You should do the reveal.
It's you, my love.
All right, Cressy. Happy Valentine's Day. She just wants to be pet. Cressy, look. Happy Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Oh, right, right for the shelled almond. Okay then, that was easy. Are you sure you want that? You want to trade it for something else? She's like, actually, this is too hard to get into. Give me something easy. All right, Cressy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, Comet.
All right, Comet. We have a surprise for you. He's like, what is it? Happy Valentine's Day. The hazelnut. Another surprise. Okay, and there's 2 of those, so I don't have to replace anything. We'll see if he ends up regretting his decision and wanting to go for something else. You want to stick with that nut? Or do you want to trade it? I'm staying. Okay. Do you actually want to pick who's next? No. Okay, cool. It's your brother! He's like startled by everything today. It's your brother! It's your brother! Why are you so skittish today?
It's your brother!
Except for when you do it.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Jesus. Happy Valentine's Day. It's just stunned. So many options. Nothing? You don't like anything in the Valentine's Day box?
This is kind of like a regular box of chocolates.
Where you
It's
going?
like some of them are just gonna be nasty.
You took the seeds first.
A seed.
What the heck? He's just going for the seeds. This is such a surprise. Oh. Well, nobody else got 2 choices.
Except Grassy.
But she did an exchange. Tusa ate seeds and then also took a nut.
He is a nut. Woody!
Bondi's next. Okay, Bondi. Guess what? We have something for you so special. Happy Valentine's Day! Look, you get to choose. Oh, into the seeds. I'm surprised. I actually thought the birds would be more excited about like the giant nut at the bottom, the Brazil nut, but I guess they're not.
They're not?
They're not. They're not stoked about it.
They're not stoked.
Did you finish yours? Is it empty? It is. Okay then. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good.
Alright, next up it's gonna be Olivia!
Okay, let's clean up the evidence that there were other options.
Wait, there were other options?
Olivia, happy Valentine's Day! What do you think?
I think there was other options.
I think. Want to choose something? Not sure? Just taste testing a little everything. What do you think? I thought you would want the safflower seeds. Yeah! Did you see that they were in there? Normally safflower seeds are her favorite. There we go. Now she's reaching for them. Now will you come approach this? Is it not so scary? Okay, there we go. We got a sunflower seed. All right, girl, good job.
Alright, next up, Blue! I don't want to call her out, but kind of think she's cheating.
All right, Blue. I'm not gonna do the reveal for him because you never know.
Yo, buddy.
Happy Valentine's Day, Blue.
What the hell's going on?
Look, we have little treats. You wanna try something?
I'll just stand here. Boop. Oh, it's a shell. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he should recognize the birdie bread because we used that. Do you wanna eat anything?
No. I need a shell again.
Whoa, he went for the pecan. Oh my gosh, huh? How funny is that? It's like the size of him and he's like, I'll eat this, thanks. That's adorable. I didn't see that coming.
Hey, little buddy.
Do you want to come have more of this pecan? No, I don't want to eat it from you. What if it's down there? Oh my goodness.
Oh my Valentine's Day, stupid.
Blue. Enjoy yourself, damn it.
Who's father cuddle?
I know, he's like, where's Capri? Do you want to try a little bit of egg? Nope.
I would have had it.
Okay, happy Valentine's Day, Blue.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, next up is Eva.
All right, girl, are you ready? I feel like you're gonna be nervous. You're nervous. Oh, okay. Look, happy Valentine's.
What the hell is Valentine's?
Look, there's nuts in here. Yummy nuts. I think she just grabbed that one because it was closest. You could grab something else. No? Jinxie! Happy Valentine's Day, bub! You wanna try something? Oh, he went for the pecan. Oh, but he's keeping his head there in case he wants something else.
You want this? It's horrible.
She wants to try the pecan because he grabbed it. What? What was that? That was funny. She's like, oh, you tried that? Let me try that. She's still holding the hazelnut. Or is that a chestnut?
I thought it was an acorn.
They come in the mixed nuts. That's what they are. I knew it! Finally, somebody went for the large one.
Look at these two.
I know. We can just put a heart there. They're pretty cute. Or we could... Oh, no, we ruined the moment. It's okay, guys.
Great
It's
idea.
okay. It's okay. Put it down. It's freaking him out. Not like that.
What the hell happened, Eva?
Don't push it too close. She's nervous. You want to try something else?
Yeah, don't push it too close. She's nervous. Ah!
It was an accident. Now that our birds have received their treats this morning for Valentine's Day, let's read them their actual Valentines. Our patrons over at Patreon sent in some super cute Valentines to our flock members. All right, Jinxie, this one is your Valentine from Sherry. It says, Jinxie, Jinxie, with your fluff so blue. You may not know it, but I love you. You've stolen my heart with your singing and... Okay. I do so hope to meet you in person. Happy Valentine's Day. That's adorable. And she knew you were fluffy. Love from Sherry, Patches, and the rest of the flock. You were chosen for Valentine. Oh, this one's for Jinxie too. This one's for you as well. Want to read another one? Holden wrote you a Valentine haiku from Oscar the Hans Macaw and family. Jinx is a Bubba, fights with the Macaw brothers. Ava comes, now complete. Aww. It's wing flap accurate. This is from Wendy. Don't ruin my Valentine's Day merch. Jinxie. P.S. Valentine's Day merch. Link in the description. Capri has the cutest little flock. Barry is spicy and Blue so sweet. And Comet is really obsessed with his feet. Olivia loves kisses. Cressy knows how to eat. Ava's flight journey is almost complete. Jinx loves Jamie and Tusa loves Dave. Bondi really knows how to behave. If you're having trouble with your flock, follow BirdTricks. They really rock. Oh my gosh, that could be our theme song. That was so good. Oh, there's more. And you found that again? You did. Jinx can break out of any lock. Sometimes he lets out the rest of the flock. I love how he laughs and says hello. He sent me the cutest message on Cameo. My favorite is when he says, okay, I hope he has the best Valentine's Day. That's so good. These are amazing. I haven't read these till now. Okay, this one has like the whole flock in it as well. From Megan, Ode to BirdTricks. The soaring wings of Tusa's free flight, the comfort of Comet's friendship in sight. With Blue and Barry by Capri's side, there's nothing to fear and no need to hide. Bondi the Galah, who flies so near and far, to Cressy the African Grey, who could brighten anyone's day. Ava may be new, but she's just as special too. Olivia is small and sweet, but is clever and loves a treat. Jinx is cheeky, loves to say Bubba. He's naughty with Dave, as Jamie's his fave. But maybe with Ava, he could be a good hubba. Oh, BirdTricks, be my Valentine. You're all so wonderful and kind. Be my Valentine and all will be fine. That's super cute. I love that people included Ava. They love you, girl. Did you seriously get that again? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Dave, you might need to read this one. Do you want to come read this one?
My shirt's not very appropriate.
It'll make sense.
Not in the shot. Icy, I think that you are great. I think that you are nice even though you eat mice. You stand out from the rest. And if you'll be my Valentine, I think that you're the best. She's also kind of cuddly when we film. Free hugs.
Short, deflate. This one's funny.
It'll be great.
I don't know if you're gonna find it funny. This is from Amanda. I thought this funny thing, well, I thought it was, you talk about the umbrella cockatoo, which is such a beautiful, weird creature in its natural habitat in an ideal world. You married the human version of an umbrella cockatoo. He doesn't know how to feel.
I think I hate you too.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's where it's going.
They're a patron. They must have meant it with love. This one's from Wendy. Super cute. This is for Bondi. Roses are red, violets are blue. I think Bondi is the cutest cockatoo. This one might be my favorite. From Foxelle, hey cutie, to the beauty with a pink booty. For Bondi. All right, Jacqueline wrote, Comet, you set hearts on fire. Happy Valentine's Day. Miriam gave a really great Valentine. This was really sweet. She said, every bird in your flock is absolutely lovely, so I had to put their names in a cup. Barry was the winner of this cup drawing. For Barry, my love, my Valentine, you are so fine. When you fly, I fly. When you sing, I sing. When you trick, I click. When you bite, I know it ain't right. I just can't help but see it as a passion. Berries are wild and sweet, and to me, blue is always in fashion.
Aww.
So thank you to our patrons who submitted these Valentines. They are so cute and so fun and so awesome to share with our birds. I loved doing this. This was an idea that I got from Emily over at Snake Discovery, so big shout out to them and their awesome, cute ideas that we were able to borrow. So yeah, thank you guys for taking part. If you're interested in becoming a patron, head over to patreon.com/BirdTricks. Now it's kissing booth time. This is a fun craft I talked Capri and her bestie into doing, and it's a fun one you can do at home. Now to keep this fun for Capri, I let her use whatever paper and markers she wanted to, so not quite ideal to let your bird play with them if you follow suit and do that too. However, I went ahead and made a bird safe one that can be destroyed by them. So I used all natural paper and a letter punch for the writing, so the whole thing can be a toy. It's a great Valentine's Day craft for kids to get them involved with your pets, no matter what type of pet that you have. When you involve kids with fun aspects of pet care, they become more interested and feel more capable, which will domino affect them wanting to be more involved in your pet's life, which is winning. Kiss. Kiss. Remember those fun treats from our box of not so actually chocolates earlier? It's time to show you some fun and easy ways to make Valentine's Day themed treats for your bird. My go-to all natural pink dye is beet powder. It gets the job done and a little goes a long way. When I was creating my natural feeding system cookbook set, I actually used beet juice as my dye. And I went through a lot of gloves. If you want more fun holiday recipes, check it out on my website in both digital and physical form. Valentine's Day treat number 1 is pink hard-boiled eggs. Step 1, hard-boil your eggs. Step 2, mix beet powder and water and soak your eggs in the mixture until they reach the desired shade of pink. Step 3, slice and serve. I like to dust a bit of the beet powder over the egg for added romance. You can also get creative and change up what is in place of the yolk. Mix the yolk with frozen mixed berries, or serve my seasonal feeding system or pellets in there, and use the egg as a vessel. Then it becomes a fun forager too. There's a lot of things you can do with these hard-boiled eggs. V-Day treat number 2, pink pasta. This one's super easy and birds should love carbs. I mean, they usually love carbs. Who doesn't love carbs? So step 1, cook your pasta of choice. I will tell you up front, whole wheat is ideal, but it's harder to dye. So traditional pasta is going to pick up the color easiest, but you could also use pasta made of chickpeas. I prefer small pasta or chopping up larger pasta into tiny pieces so you can just do more with it. Also, pasta is really filling, so the smaller pieces are better. Step 2, drain your pasta and then dust with beet powder and stir until it's your desired shade of pink. Step 3 is get creative and serve. Remember, pasta has carbs and we don't want to overload our birds on carbs, but we do want to use them to get our birds to eat healthy. When serving my seasonal feeding system recipe, I often advise people with picky eating parrots to use pasta to entice them in. This can be mixed into my seasonal feeding system recipe, or you can add bird-safe veggies too and mix it with plain popcorn or serve it as is. When the pasta's small enough, it can be even treat size. Lastly, V-Day treat number 3. This one is one of my favorite meals and not just for breakfast. It's a pitaya bowl, which is basically dragon fruit. I keep this stuff on hand frozen and you can mix it with water, juice, or your choice of milk. I prefer juice and a banana. So step 1 is mix your pitaya with banana and your choice of juice. Depending on the thickness level you're going for, you'll want to adjust this and how much you're using. If you're making enough for a human portion, I usually find myself using 1 whole frozen banana and a half to 1 whole cup of juice. If you make this for yourself, then you can just make a tiny little portion off of yours for your bird. If you're making it just for your bird, then you can just kind of eyeball the ingredients. Step 2 is get creative with what you can add as toppings to this. You may decide to just go to the store ahead of time and pick out any colorful or pink bird-safe foods that catch your eye. Think purple cabbage, maybe some pomegranate seeds as garnish, maybe some chia seeds or ground flax, or you could even dye some unsweetened coconut flakes or old-fashioned oats. The possibilities are endless, so have fun with this one. Strawberry and raspberry slices would be pretty too. You could dye some food-processed cauliflower. Okay, seriously. Have fun with this one. One more variation of this one is simply taking the pitaya mixture and putting it in heart molds to make popsicles. Some birds really enjoy ice or ice cold foods in general, so this is great for those guys. Putting them in heart molds not only keeps it on theme, but also keeps the portions on the smaller side. The other thing you saw in the not chocolate box was my birdie bread. Birdie bread is oftentimes a great diet conversion tool because of its texture being similar to bread and it also being a foot food where the birds can literally hold it in their foot to eat it, which a lot of species particularly like, such as cockatoos. Simply make the birdie bread as you normally would, but instead of putting it into muffin tins, put it into heart molds and cook that way instead. Again, this makes the portion smaller for the birds, which is more ideal for a treat. And you can also add ground up nuts or seeds just to really treat your bird this holiday. If you decide to keep the recipe in its original form, this could be your bird's Valentine's Day dinner. But if you want to serve your bird's usual pellet dinner tonight, here's how I served mine. Berry, kick him over. Blueberry, do you want to have some? I don't love you on Valentine's Day.
Because you're a pain. Very annoying.
Was it hard? So again, happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and a special thanks to our Patreon community who support our work so tremendously and make all we do possible. Thank you so much and have a great Valentine's Day. Okay, I have my batter.